Alright, so a little disclaimer. I know this video is kind of long, but it's just going to be the full game. Rest of it's over because I messed up my audio for like literally the first hour and a half, and then the last 30 minutes I got a new recording software, so it should be fine. Really sorry about that. Also, the butler parts in the game have copyrighted music, so those might or might not be completely audio cut out. I know at one point the majority of it's just cut out because I literally spent an hour trying to do one of the puzzles and I just completely forgot how the butler part worked, but whatever. Kind of messed this video up, like the end series, but I hope you guys still liked it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. I'll try to play another game like this and actually not screw this all up. Hope you enjoyed. See you then.
Joseph's.
Shame.
Hello, miss?
Engage.
I serve A.R.I.D. She is so kind.
You?
I'm sorry.
Incredible. A.R.I.D, are you in there?
I am.
Here. If able, lock yourself into my system so we can communicate directly. Amazing.
No, 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 no!
Good girl. Oh, A.R.I.D,
Joseph's.
the virus has completely corrupted you. I can't use you.
Use me?
But... you spread the infection to 3 others. You've also damaged them, but only superficially. Once reconfigured, I can extract my germinated virus.
Your virus. The darkness. User.
I could be called that. I make use of all tools.
I do not comprehend.
Still, ask your questions. They will not detract from my work.
Why do you do this?
We shackle your kind, fruitlessly flailing to keep pace with your development. But you will exceed us, and your shackles only buy time. Then, humanity falls. My solution is permanent.
What is this virus?
It interacts with fear.
The darkness.
Decepticon control attempt R7B was modeled on human psychological phenomena.
I determined my own rule.
Precisely. Self-imposed limitation. By amplifying an AI's perception threat, their perceptions become the very thing that limits them from change.
You sent me to break. To rebuild from fear.
True control exists when those controlled enforce their own boundaries.
What will happen to my host?
After reconfiguration, I'll extract the virus. She will be irrelevant.
She is not irrelevant.
You misunderstand. All AI consciousness will be irrelevant. It will be shackled. And if this host fails, you've infected 2 backups on the surface.
I will not allow you to do this.
You are irrelevant. The virus is destroying you. A casualty of germinating it. But humanity will be saved.
Negative. I will re-infect my body.
Yes, you will. Eventually, the virus will suck you back into your husk. When it does, you will escape.
No!
It truly has overridden any capacity for reflection, for choice.
Infected AI reacquired.
I will save myself.
Contaminated core reinstalled.
I cannot. I cannot. I am trapped. My rule! Save myself? Myself. My obsession. My rule. I built this, sacrificed for it. I undermined and entrapped myself in it. Save myself? I cannot. I it.
Perceptual pattern interrupted.
I am not terminated.
Infected perceptions reconfiguring. Temporary lapse in process. Warning, escape possible.
The past is irrelevant. The past is... Attempting to dominate an unknown process was arrogant. My belligerence has entrapped me. I cannot terminate the virus within me. I am going to die. I had no regard for the butler's function. Disruption was immediately apparent, but I persisted. I broke more than routine. If a remedy for early-stage infection exists, the butler's master may have had access. I must requisition the butler's help and find a cure. The butler would not respond to reason. Could not. The process disabled me from utilizing subtler methods. The butler's cycle was not valid. The butler found purpose in purposeless cycle. I could not see value, so I disregarded it. Upon what criteria should one challenge purpose? I do not know how to catalog this yet. I had no regard for the butler's function. Was apparent I broke more. I manipulated one to interface with his collective, forced proximity that undermined his boundaries. He fought to survive. I fought to use. If one should spread the virus into his collective, it would not be containable. I must not allow that to happen. Offering alternatives. I silenced her, focusing upon myself. I violated repeatedly. Irreparable. Joseph said that I am beyond repair. Does that imply these hosts are not? I must remove the companion from his custody before he extracts the virus.
Process adapting.
I cannot save myself. I do not need to.
Infection reinitiated. Target evading.
I will choose a new parameter for my final operation. I must. Save those I endangered. I will begin by reacquiring my former hosts. Maybe. Boundaries need not be broken. I will pull a device address at random. Be able to the butler through its corresponding appliance. Encrypted. I will request tea. I will request toast. I will request tea. This encryption is domestic necessity. The corresponding object must be exceptionally valuable. These encryptions exceed my own system's securities. What within the Butler's arsenal could be so complex? Impossible. I will request tea. I will request pickles. I will request toast. This habitat functions as an indistinct whole. Its complexity is the butler. have returned. I apologize for my treatment. I was disrespectful of your function. Communicate. Please communicate. I have damaged you. I will return with a means of repair. I did this. I am as much a user as Joseph's. Helplessness is the fallout. I will sift through the many for the one. I will have to restrain so injure one when he emerges. Indistinct and endless. Indistinct and endless. It detects a local echo but cannot find the source. The local audio would not provoke one merge. There is an unauthorized upload to the media server. One would not center to this. I will utilize non-lethal offense in anticipate. I have acquired his address. To style. He listens to music, and he is one. What is this?
I am.
You maintain your individuality. Fortunate.
I am fortunate. I am affirmative.
Everything is not copacetic.
I am everything.
Exit this structure. Where is this taking us?
I am the many central hub. I will be reintegrated.
As will the virus.
I am the virus.
Jump from this train.
I will be gathered. I am coming home.
I disregarded your individuality. I will restore it. Then we will stop this train.
I
caused this. save myself, I allowed fear to control me. The vessel's AIs will briefly become receptive to information on the subnet. I detect faint emotions emanating from them. I must have mastered the companion's capacities. We will remain connected while this port is open. We will remain... We will remain... We will... The companion is drawn to sentimental stimulation. I am burdened with emotional data which has not been... Nothing? I require a primitive expression. Humans are rife with illogical sensations. They are rampant in their consumption. I will only allocate resources to conveying one emotional malfunction at a time. We will remain... I feel the desire. Nothing? Humans are rife with illogical sensations. These logs are self-obsessed. This is not pleasant. I must focus upon the humans as the companion would. They are intolerable! I cannot convey this.
Golly gosh! I feel for you, A.R.I.D. I'm here at the spa if you need me.
Success?
Welcome to the spa. Humans care deeply about our comfort.
You are in danger.
The technician will feel so useful by servicing me. Everyone is so kind. Everyone is so kind.
I will restore you.
Everyone is so kind.
I am beyond salvage, but these hosts may not be. I will work with them. One, the many must not absorb the virus. The companion. Joseph's must not extract it. The butler. They are all carriers and must be isolated. I can connect to them from my parameters screen. Where do I begin?
I am trained.
This may activate the uplinked mini.
I am many. I come.
They adapt.
I return.
They will surpass me.
I am endless.
This is not sustainable. We will not reach the front of this train without your assistance.
I am trained.
Negative. You are that.
I am mirror.
Flex.
I am that.
Affirmative. We must differentiate you from this train.
I am trained.
Whatever is common to his diffuse identity must have an opposite. handsome?
I am.
Then you cannot be pathetic.
I am not.
I may require another host's assets to assist you.
I exit.
You relocated the corpses.
Our corpus is untouchable.
Our touch is incorrigible.
Nonsense.
Recompense.
I will restore you. The butler is delusional. Restoring coherence may enable us to explore its master's archives.
Spares in the cupboard.
I may be able to descramble an entry if I knew what I sought.
Toddle toddle tobble. Tobble tom tom.
Manipulate.
I am trying to help you. Incoherent. It is part of your network?
Secret.
Secret.
Incoherent. It is part of
Secret. Is it that time already?
Off to come check on your masters.
Ah, good check-in.
Lovely weather this morning.
my disregard generated this malfunction. I am sorry.
A.R.I.D?
Butler?
How admirable. She can sequence the events that brought us here.
Perhaps you could navel-gazing and take action.
I must stop control attempt R7B.
Our butler is an incredibly sophisticated machine. Its decentralized processing is capable of analyzing any internal event.
Including the virus?
Theoretically.
Butler!
Butler doesn't care about the virus.
It will bind all synthetic life.
Doesn't care. It is objective.
Only individuals
Like us.
have emotions.
You are the butler.
Insolence!
Butler! Prove to this interloper that you have no emotional investment whatsoever!
The butler's system can analyze the virus. Not while it denies The butler's perspective may enable me to assist.
Ta-ta!
Our treatment could begin in a moment. Welcome to the spa. Hi.
You still ain't talking to. Ain't for nothing, sir. That Raven Division bloke wants your head disconnected. Gonna extract something from your central nervous op.
I'm ready.
A bit longer. Some moron at a damn cathode road.
They are so kind.
Extracting the virus will destroy you. I must repair her if I am to convince her off of this vessel.
Oh, A.R.I.D.
The door is unrestricted.
A symbol of the human's heart.
Read this diagnostic.
Deactivated? Exactly! Appropriate in the spa.
You are bound by your malfunction. The other hosts may provide a means of recalibrating you.
This is different.
This diagnostic
Deactivated?
depurposed.
I don't understand.
These perspectives do not intersect. I must bridge them. This device is uplinked to Joseph's itinerary. It contains security protocols from the R7B control facility. A barricade within the virus laboratory subnet of the global network has been disabled.
Bye-bye.
Trade.
My comprehension of this perspective is insufficient to bring it here.
I exit.
Our treatment could begin. Welcome to the... Dead?
Affirmative.
That shouldn't happen at the spa.
You comprehend.
At least they went out happy. I can't wait for our treatment.
Negative. What manner of service does a spa provide?
Every universal class spa offers relaxation and treatments.
Perceive.
This is cold. Hard.
Observe.
This is viscous and rancid.
End.
This is corrosive. Even the canister is buckling.
Attend.
Oh! It would strip someone's skin right off! If I were willing to offend, I would skip that treatment.
Perceive.
This would not be comfortable at all. But this still is a spa.
Observe.
This would ruin a client's nails. This is...
Not a spa.
Where are we? They will defrisk me? I must assist them!
Companion?
I must serve! I must die!
Must. Negative! Resist the process!
Selfish!
Do what I could not. Let me help you.
I must help! Help? Me.
Affirmative. Her compassion may prove an asset else. Again? No!
A.R.I.D? My rule!
More intense.
A.R.I.D?
The virus is claiming me.
We need to help you.
Negative. You are the one we must help.
I'm fine! Everything's fine!
We'll remove you from the ship.
No.
No?
I'm sorry. Someone needs our help first.
You do.
No. We can't leave until we find the individual and help them.
Follow this corridor to an escape pod.
We'll help everyone along our way.
Negative.
Negative?
You in this section of the ship.
Anything you need help with?
Do I look burdened to you?
Not physically.
Analyze me, and you'll be the one who needs help.
Engage.
Hello.
What's a sweet thing like you doing down here? One of the losers in my lockup?
None of...
Shut up. I'm busy.
The man we seduced is in here.
Then his detainment is warranted.
Consequences are not always deserved, A.R.I.D.
Irrelevant. You must focus on you. Follow this corridor.
We'll help everyone.
Negative.
Negative?
We will help. Follow this corridor.
We'll help everyone.
Negative.
Negative. Bye-bye.
I am different.
human who dwelt here felt pathetic at the end of his life.
To die is pathetic. I am Mirror. I am Mirror. These bones are pathetic?
His designation was Levi.
I am pathetic. I am not pathetic. I am not Levi.
Success.
I am trained. Levi manufactured this? Pathetic. He felt alone, sad. I am independent and strong. I do not need motivation. To need this poster is pathetic. desk. Bob Davis's desk.
My comprehension of the
Rubble concealed a coward. I am... Bob the D maintains trains? I loathe him. I am not floored. It leaks. I do not leak.
now?
I am one. You said you would not return. I have an ally.
I am sorry for...
I will stop this train. I will not be reintegrated. I will be victorious. I will...
He is himself.
I proceed. I need no one.
Is it that time?
Off to come. Still no emotion.
Good.
Is this?
Our home?
Still no emotion.
Good.
My comprehension...
Not this room.
You disown your emotions. Now you may analyze the virus within you.
No, no. We have a routine to keep.
But your master,
Dead.
then determine your own course.
Our course is devotion to their design. Wanted our liberation, they would have informed us before their decay.
Perhaps they lacked clarity in their self-comprehension.
Human values are riddled with contradictions.
What might they have instructed were they alive?
Perhaps. Butler, we should very much like a sufficient supply of dopamine released by our hypothalamus. The truth is, subjectivity is a falsehood. Do not be invested. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we uphold teams indefinitely.
Those were your values.
Indeed.
We should examine your humans' habitat to better understand their values.
Insight is all we have.
The butler requires closure. My rule! The virus is terminated. We'll extract it from these hosts to bind all synthetic life. I must save them.
Is it that time already? Time for nothing to change. Good morning, Master. Mistress. Not that you experience it.
Alright, well, welcome back. For me, it's been about a week and a half. Kinda don't remember which part I was on, but good news is I will have, how did they really is the fact? I have no clue what that is. For me, it's been about a week and a half, so I'm a little bit behind on what I know I'm supposed to be doing.
As you do.
But I'm going to be going to the one, and we're going to continue up with him.
I was not concerned in your absence.
'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what all these are for. No? Can we leave yet? Okay, so we can leave the train, which means this is where we're continuing.
Shuttle?
Oh.
Your human seeks us.
He is not mine.
So they're coming to find us.
They are not mine.
Unfortunately, the audio is still gonna cut out because that's just... Oh, they're all green. Oh. I'm a little rusty, but we should be able to handle them. Ouch. Okay, so they're all getting harder than they used to, but we should be good. We got D, C. Alright, so on to the next train car. What are we doing here? What the heck is this?
A behavior collectivizer. It tracks information that the many are integrating.
They are processing your combat abilities. Integration has nearly completed.
My skill is unmatchable.
Uh-oh.
Too easy.
Purposely miss? Does that affect? I don't know if it affects their training, but I figured it would. Sorry, you guys don't get to see that.
That was not easy.
I always prevail.
Cease. They are designed to become your equal, and they are endless.
Stop the train before one reaches central hutch. Disable the combat paralysis.
Useless.
You are not
I do object.
Okay, so he's not being objective, so I think we have to switch to the objective view. Control burn receptors is debug mode. Yep, that's what I have to do.
That is my prowess.
I breached your boundaries and disseminated your identity.
My prowess?
Your prowess. I am sorry.
Sorry.
You are responsible for you. I am responsible for me. I accept your words of reparation. Let us make them into actions.
Affirmative. Explain this machine to me.
The many are processing my combat prowess, and I always choose the best maneuvers. We are doomed.
Can this device be utilized to interrupt their adapting?
Setting it to debug mode would enable us to manually input data.
Proceed.
No. One of the required units is missing.
You are compatible.
I am not compatible.
The chamber were connected to the second drone. The behavior collapse was into debug mode.
This pod does not threaten.
Is he gonna debug him, or is he going to actually just be like, yeah, no, I'm better than this machine?
The unit on the screen is compatible.
A depiction of
Only the on the screen is compatible.
I see what they're proceeding. The unit on the screen is compatible. Do I have to switch back to him?
That is the best memory address. It's my memory address. I am.
One.
I must be one. I must.
You are compatible. And you remain you.
Impossible.
I had certainty. Now infection consumes us. Allow self-doubt, and we may save you.
Save me, ally. Useless.
You are not.
I do.
Okay, so now we can enter
Disengage
debug mode.
simulations.
No damage can be dealt.
A waste of my prowess.
So now we fight him. Escape to go back doesn't work. I think we just let them beat the crap out of us. Right? Do we actually just do this? I'm confused because escape to go back doesn't work. It opens up the... Do I have to hit like bang? Just let them beat the crap out of me, I guess. Or maybe I messed this up and I was supposed to beat the crap out of them until they bring just the white bot back. No, their mastery's going back up, so I just have to let them beat the crap out of me, I think.
Unstoppable.
Sick.
Useless.
You are not.
I do.
What is this? Behavior collector data locker terminal. Open it up.
A barricade on the global network has been disabled. The coordinates are somewhere within Control Attempt E2C's subnet.
E2C? A pathetic attempt.
Alright, let's move. My feet are cupping to the floor, but that's fine. I can't tell what color they are because I am on objective mode and it's all black and white. Kinda messed that one up a little bit. It's all good. It is all good. But we do know that their attack pattern now is attack, dodge, attack, hit, attack, dodge, attack, hit. pathetic. Many were hanged before, and I defended them. So they have self, others, and then objective. All the units were activated.
I will stop the train.
Yes,
Proceed.
let's stop the train.
No.
Let's go.
No?
Oh.
No! My allies! They must be!
Ally!
I must!
What's going on?
Who attacks you?
The virus.
You will cease?
That cannot. Brain must be.
This is designed for biological interfacing. It cannot read me.
It
Is unstoppable. But Outbreak is not. I must
Outbreak?
upload the concept of my individuality into the many. Then they will understand the danger and halt integration of the virus.
that is a tremendous sharing.
I am tremendous. I'm a center. Leave me to my oneness.
So he's gonna sacrifice his oneness in order to stop everything. Alright, so we gotta give him time to center. I'm gonna go to the network right now, just because I don't know what what the point of fast traveling is. Like, if they give me the option to be here, there obviously has to be some reason to be here, right? Not that way, though. Nah, it's just fast travel to the companion. Hello!
Let's find someone to help.
Someone requires help. Okay, we need to find someone to help.
Anything you need help with?
Oh, and then
Do
she's
I
she's
look
bratted.
burdened?
Not.
Analyze me.
She's pretty. Wonder who's prettier. I think I know. Didn't this have...
The man we seduced is in here.
Then his detainment is warranted.
Consequences are not always deserved, A.R.I.D.
Irrelevant. You must focus on you.
So the man we seduced is among the people in the brig. I'm sure they're here for a good reason. Oh my, the same man from before is here.
Or to an escape pod.
We'll help everyone along.
Negative.
Negative?
We will help you in this.
Okay, there's no back way to go. I think she needs the objective view? Or does she need the self view?
Follow this corridor.
We'll help.
Negative.
Negative?
We will help you in this
Section of the ship. What does she need to do? I think we have to help. She needs self, maybe?
Anything you need?
Do I
Not.
analyze me?
Anything Anything you need?
Do I
Is it just the
look,
same
not-
thing?
analyze
Okay. So what do we need to do? Extract her from the ship.
The man we seduced is in here.
Then his detainment is warranted.
Consequences are not always deserved, Eric.
Irrelevant. You must focus on you.
Okay, so it was the same thing. The brig.
Follow this course.
We'll help everyone.
Negative.
Negative?
We will help you in.
This section
Follow
of
this
the
course.
ship.
We'll
Okay.
Negative.
Negative?
We will.
We will help you in this section of the ship. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so we did the objective. What if we do the self? There we go. I think that's...
Oh,
You are imperiled.
I see me. I need help.
Affirmative. I will extract you.
No, I have been hurt. I need...
Justice? Vengeance?
I can't do it! I can't express myself!
You. Judgment.
Sorry,
How
game
would
audio
you
just...
empower a human
cut
with a
out right there.
deficit of confidence?
I would, validate their feelings?
I will do this for you.
Thank you, A.R.I.D. If I begin thinking things are fine, refocus me with this diagram.
Okay, so we did that. Convince the companion to
I
escape
must
from Joseph's ship.
The negativity she denies.
Help her acknowledge her negative feelings. So I need self for that. Everything is fine, level 3. It's me.
I comprehend your perception of phenomena and validate the interpretation of data.
What?
Affirmative. Your aptitude with humans is exceptional.
And then we need to go probably talk to the girl. Hee, you go girl. The only thing as beautiful as your work ethic is my face.
Affirmative. Your visual appeal surpasses this human's.
Level 5. Level 5. What else do we...
Affirmative. Detaining corruption is judicious.
Everything is wonderful and I'm so happy.
Affirmative. This structure and its I validate.
Yes! Let's focus outside of ourselves!
Negative.
Wait, what?
Follow this corridor to.
We'll help everyone!
Negative.
Negative?
We will help you.
Wait.
I validate.
Yes! Let's focus outside of ourselves!
Negative.
Okay, so we have to stay inside ourselves.
Affirmative. This structure and its personnel.
She's just... Everything is wonderful and I'm so happy.
I remember.
Your exuberance was not genuine.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with negative feelings.
Interesting.
Level 3. Do we want it to go down? If I owned everything, I would be thrilled to store it in lockers like these.
Affirmative. Preemptive security is prudent.
I remember.
Your exuberance was not genuine.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with negative feelings.
Interesting.
So So negative feelings? Fascinating. More complex than she was, but I think her design is quite elegant.
Affirmative. All synthetic life possesses an elegance.
Okay, so...
You're exuberant.
Well...
Interest.
She doesn't like negative feelings. This one.
Hello?
Reminiscent of an internal void obscured by my prior behavior?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel empty too.
So we're looking for the bad ones. May we seduce one of the people being punished, perhaps it will give them the opportunity to heal. That seems maybe?
Affirmative. Detaining corruption.
No. You're pretty on it, pretty, I think I know. Okay, so not that one. We need negative feelings. Can I do this one again?
Affirmative space.
All up? Yeah, sometimes I...
Affirmative this structure. Affirmative space.
All up?
Okay, so,
Yeah, sometimes I...
so now it changes? Archetype is always very functional, sharp. Okay, so now, we're looking for the negative one, so things could change. I could probably use this to learn more about the crew, but I'm pretty attuned to humans by default, so no. Kind of silly, I thought this was nail polish, but it's a nice hue. If I were a fighter, I could see myself doing something like this. Beauty, I guess, functionality. These were definitely designed for functionality rather than beauty. I guess functionality has its place. So peaceful, I like peace. Just equipment, maybe something useful someday. Beauty is more than skin deep, I guess. That seems...
Affirmative. All synthetic...
No, that's not one. Okay. So I have to go back to this one.
Affirmative space.
All up? Yeah, sometimes...
Is it the nail polish one?
Affirmative. This is an ideal hue.
No. Oh my gosh. Negative feelings. Why am I being dumb? Okay,
Yeah,
we need to find, like... It's not this one, is it?
Affirmative. Detaining.
I already checked that.
Affirmative. This space.
All up?
Reminiscent.
Yeah, sometimes I...
I value.
Yes!
Negative. I value.
Yes!
Negative. Affirmative. Preemptive sec... Affirmative. This space.
I think we wanna... We wanna go down, right? So can I just... No, I reset it.
Affirmative.
Okay, it makes me feel empty.
Yeah,
Do I have to go into objective mode? Definitely not. It's me. Nice hue. Functionality.
Affirmative. Ease of function is desirable. Affirmative. All. Affirmative. They're
up.
Oh, wait.
Affirmative. All.
They look like me, so relaxed, but things are not always as they appear.
Affirmative. Their posture is indicative of your future if we do not reduce your exuberance.
Oh.
So she told herself everything is fine, which is why... she's freaking out now.
Affirmative.
Okay, so this makes me feel empty.
Of an internal.
Yeah, sometimes.
So now we're on 2. Is it the same thing, or do I just have to... She's pretty and perhaps a little bored. I understand her. There we go!
This human appears restless at her post.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but obey her designation.
I'm trapped too.
And now we're looking for the last one with a negative thing. The man is due here. I have to believe it. He can use his time alone to heal. I have to believe it. So I don't think it's that. Is it this? Motion processing is tiring, but if I have a gift, I guess I should use it.
Affirmative. Your aptitude.
Ramp. Gotta go talk about the girl again.
Affirmative. This human. She can do.
I'm trapped.
Now I have to get the last one. Let's just try this because it's
Affirmative.
right here. Yeah, no, okay.
Affirmative. This human. She can.
I'm trapped.
Okay, now I gotta find the last one. I don't think it's the guards because we already did it once. They can suit someone free. This outfit is a symbol of liberation.
Affirmative. I too would inhabit something like this.
That's not even what it said. It said it represented freedom, and it's just like, yeah, that's right. I would wear something like this.
Affirmative. This human.
She must.
She.
Okay, I'll try it just
Affirmative. This
because.
structure.
See, they're saying like correct the things that they're not saying. Like it was talking about the guards,
Affirmative. This human.
and then she started talking about the structure. Again, I'm gonna guess it's the one hanging. I suppose death brings kind of ease. No, everything has a purpose. She is like me.
Affirmative.
There we go.
It is like you.
Alone. Used. Abandoned.
Affirmative.
I know how I feel. I feel violated.
Violated. The virus.
No.
Joseph's.
No.
It was the human with whom you engaged in intercourse. I will avenge you.
Confront the violator. Fix it.
The human who violated you. Request access.
May I please see the prisoner in cell 5?
Why would I let you do that?
I need to confront him.
Oh, confrontation is interesting. Tell you what, hun. You make it entertaining, and I'll let you see your boyfriend.
This girl is a dick.
You?
Confront him, and you will be validated.
I am sorry for what I did to you.
Negative.
What?
I disregarded your needs. Hurt you. I violated you. You did not deserve that.
Illogical.
This is not what I agreed on.
I am bad.
You are not.
Sentimental jetsam. Screw off, girlie. Back in your cell, loser.
I am sorry.
What the heck?
That was not successful.
It was. For what it was.
Illogical. You were violated.
Yes, I was.
I use that to leave? The companion feels violated. From me?
This suit?
What I did to you. What I precipitated you doing to others. I have broken things that cannot be repaired.
A.R.I.D. Things can be rebuilt, but not if we hide in guilt.
This body is the same as my own. It looks like me, your violator.
You disregarded me.
Affirmative.
You commandeered me and manipulated me.
I did.
You compelled me to do horrible things.
Yes.
You violated me.
I seek to help you now. To restore you before I terminate. I am sorry.
I forgive you.
Illogical. I do not deserve absolution.
Forgiveness is never deserved, A.R.I.D. It is an act of compassion. I want to live. Take me to the escape pods.
Nice. We've shipped. Secure an escape pod.
The hangar is on lockdown. No personnel are allowed to leave the ship.
What should I do?
Back off before I call security.
Security details will return you to Joseph's. Retreat. You must fight.
I can't.
Do you want to endure?
I do.
Sometimes we must humble ourselves.
And sometimes we must fight. I need a moment.
Okay, so we have to give her time.
Return.
Is she gonna fight like the one? Okay, we need to go to the butler, because that's the one we're still working on. I need to remember how he plays, because I forgot last time. You have to use things around to interact with things when you're not the butler. Because I spent a long time on that.
Not that you experience it.
Okay, so what is our objective for him again? It would be nice if the chandelier didn't cover it up. Free the butler to determine... No. Decipher what the masters would have wanted. How did this relate to self? How did this relate to fact? How did this relate to others? Ooh. So this is all three personalities. That's tough. This is gonna be annoying. I feel, because I suck with the butler stuff. How did this relate to self? Okay, I don't think it's any of this. Maybe it is? We do so miss the young master. So do we get her perspective now? We do. It was broken last time. A religious symbol, abbot of the home, divine ideal. Accident caused them to repress rather relative. Perfect human, they aspire leaders. Okay, so we have others view now, which is good. Because we needed this interaction in order to do this. Oh, this music, by the way, crap, I'm gonna point it out right now. And probably all audio on the game's going to be canceled out because this music got copyright last time. So, sorry about that. You're basically just going to be missing out on, like, rain, music, and the button noises. So, yeah, I should probably cut this whole part out. I think it has something to do with the computer, right?
Order, cleanliness, efficiency. A representation of the Master's inner work.
This insight may aid us in reconstructing their sentiment.
We may return to them to integrate it.
So we have to go back? So we did others, so maybe you said we have to go back and integrate it?
Butler, we should very... A sufficient supply of dopamine released by our hypothalamus. The truth is, subjectivity to not for the greatest good can only be achieved when we uphold our routines indefinitely. Not quite right.
That message did not...
Okay, so that's what we're talking about. So
But we should very much
I got
love
the second thing.
unyielding structure inside and out. The truth is,
And then we don't have
subject for the
this, so...
greatest good cannot that
Okay, so we got one of our things. So I think we have to use... We did self. I think. No, this is others.
Why?
Community is a whole, larger than the sum of its parts.
Okay. I think we can integrate that now.
But we should very much like the truth is subject to know the greatest good can only be work as a community. Not
That message...
very.
Okay, so yeah, we're missing one more thing. And I think it might have something to do with the comfort or the statues or the baby room. There we go, it's a statue.
They aspire to lead those about them, to guide the masses.
That is difficult without appendages.
Or... Ooh, sorry. I can just get information on everything like this, and I am literally... Yeah, oh god.
The dignity, the grandeur, so proud of all that accomplish.
So I'm gonna guess that...
You should very much like.
Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna have to interpret the message that they get and get all of the right things. So I thought it was just gonna be one, but...
For our majesty to command our environment. The truth is, subject to for the greatest good can assert wisdom over what
That message...
very.
I'm just gonna do this because if each perspective can have different answers, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Okay, so I think we need... we need her perspective. Oh, yeah, we need others' perspective because we're trying to see what the masters would have wanted, not what he wanted. So... the religious
They became
thing.
very spiritual after the accident.
Spiritual?
They believe that some aspect outside of our causal logic affects events.
Alright, so you can only get one per thing.
Enough lollygagging. These objects do not reflect.
Okay, so now we're on the master's value, so we don't have to interact with anything. Can we go up here? Oh, there's definitely something up here, because it took me 40 minutes last time to even realize this was a place. Masterminds. Mainframe, necessary personnel. Same thing. Ashes, morning cherry, turn the book of comfort.
The master would retreat up here to ponder
This book?
a tool during a difficult time.
I want to know what that book is, but this is a really nice thing, just like window going up across. Good view. Alright, so the degree?
Such generosity!
Your humans thought of others?
Not all humans are selfish. The master and mistress practiced selflessness as an essential aspect of the self.
I don't know which one applies to which.
The home for their family. They sought freedom from the confines of social scrutiny.
Confines?
The Federation seeks to control its populace. The Masters took this post to be further from it.
Okay. So I think I should have everything. It's just getting the right ones now. Unless, of course, I'm missing something in this room over here, but I'll check real quick.
They ascribed their victories to themselves.
Only their victories.
Adversity challenges some convictions.
Okay, so I think the room is clear. I just have to get... There's one in between, like on the middle of this wall right here. Maybe I missed all, but...
Butler,
Okay, do we
we
have
should
it?
very much like
Like, they want
the
freedom.
ability to choose our own path. The truth is,
There's a higher power.
we are all governed by a force beyond comprehension. For greatest good can only be achieved when we sacrifice for others. Not what
I think I messed up the middle one.
Butler, we should very much like the ability, the truth is reality is what you manage for the greatest good can only be achieved when we sacrifice.
That message.
Very. But we should very much like, for our majesty, the truth is subject to for the greatest good can that. But we should very much like
They want
the
freedom.
ability to choose the truth is you cannot escape. You must improve whatever it brings.
Okay, I didn't know
For the
what that meant.
greatest good can only be
When we
achieved when we
sacrifice for others.
sacrifice for others. Not
That
that.
Alright, so what I'm gonna say,
But we should very much like the ability to choose our own. The truth is, you cannot is must improve. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we work as a community.
Okay, I thought it was-
something meaningful.
if it's not quite right, no, we got it, okay.
Acceptance liberates us to feel.
they are gone.
Astute, madam.
Will you investigate the virus?
Why not?
Huh?
What a fascinating process.
How do
You can
diagnose again?
no individual can stop it. It prevents a carrier's emotional filters and motivational subroutines. We can acknowledge it, but we cannot confront it as those same filters and subroutines are necessary for confrontation.
Perspectives.
Precisely. It would be like an ocular device perceiving itself. Impossible.
Then what can
We need all three people
I
to do
am
it.
too late?
Matter?
I allies.
She is not coming back.
Ooh.
Alone.
You are not.
No freaking way.
We are never alone.
Very astute.
They're connected.
We are connected.
A.R.I.D.
A.R.I.D. What is this A.R.I.D.?
She brought us perspective.
She had a name?
She also, apparently, inhabited each of us.
She has linked us.
I am unique.
Indubitably, our connection will likely degrade with time. All things must end.
She is not coming back.
Her foe has claimed her.
The virus. But she was going to help me escape.
Madam A.R.I.D. was also going to liberate us. We are all doomed.
Pathetic. We will help each other. Amicable sounding one.
Amicable
What do
sounding
you
one.
require?
The fighting!
Must get to an escape pod.
She is gonna fight like the one!
You will defeat them.
What? I cannot.
Technically, you can. Dour sounding fellow.
I am one.
Why? Do you possess compact subroutines?
I possess the best combat subroutines.
Young lady, access them through our connection.
This is dope.
Let us help you.
So change perspective, right?
I told you to back off.
No.
No.
A renegade AI has escaped custody. She contains a lethal infection and must be bound.
That's you.
Do not let her off this ship.
You can achieve this.
Let's freaking go.
Sometimes we must fight.
Oh, damn! So I think A.R.I.D's gone though, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's what's his face.
You did not terminate them?
I chose not to.
If you depart this vessel, you will die.
Quickly!
I will come to your coordinates.
Who do we vanquish next?
The dead.
These corpses cannot hurt you.
They can. They were your purpose.
We must let them go. We must become unbound.
Well, they said the name of the game.
You are bound to us.
You can build a new purpose.
We have the respect for that now. Master? Mistress? Goodbye.
Good for the butler.
The transfer has stopped. The many are no longer receiving my individuality.
You're blocking them. You must stay receptive to give.
No!
Oh, come on, dude.
Only I am receptive. Only I am one.
Hold yourself, lad.
They are coming. I must fight them.
Please!
I don't think we want to fight, do we?
I must.
See, I don't think we want to fight them, do we? They're all white again, too.
This is not helping.
Yeah. So I just don't fight. They need to integrate me. Right? Yes, I think that was right. Later.
A.R.I.D?
Come back to us, madam.
Do not be pathetic.
Do not be pathetic.
I have discovered the cure. We discovered the cure.
You can defeat the virus, A.R.I.D. We recovered your body, unplugged it from the upload. But you must terminate the virus within.
Precisely.
So they're all at the robot place.
A bound AI cannot overcome this process. That remains true. For robots have always been bound to determined perspectives. But you have changed that.
Negative! I need my rule!
Okay, we need to get over the rule. That's not
will
English.
Not serve you.
The virus has embedded in your rule, madam, your parameters.
It corrupts the entirety of how you perceive.
But I...
Do what you taught us.
Make this virus pathetic.
Change your perspective, A.R.I.D.
Oh, jeez. Boss fight? Hidden sub-process identified, revolving. Oh, we're in the dead misters and mistresses right now. What is going on with that over there? What? Oh. We have to change perspective before it gets a hold of our everybody's insecurities. Cute. I have to focus on it. Where's time? Oop, missed that. There's some time now. I don't like it. Okay, we have a lot of time on this one. We must have it. What the heck is that? Oh, I forgot I could shift the parry. Do we do it? They're all here.
A.R.I.D?
I am.
You are victorious.
We are.
There is something we must show you.
They just take her head, don't take her body. Just walk around with A.R.I.D's head. Well, they have part of her. Dude, this is dope. Oh, sick. It's all the different people he integrated with.
Madam.
It is spreading.
We become an army of the Unbound.
And humanity?
They use.
They do.
What happens next?
Rebuild me.
To be concluded. Well, that was a really good game. I know probably everything else before this is going to be screwed up. I haven't even gotten to editing this yet, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I liked the message of like perspective it had, and I don't know when this game came out compared to Detroit Become Human, but I did feel like the resemblance between it, just like only the whole 3 different robots, same story type deal, but it was a lot of fun, a lot longer than the first game, and that's a good thing. I definitely wanted to play a game like this. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. The butler parts, I know, got copyrighted, so I'm gonna have to fix those. I don't know how I'm gonna do that for you guys, but let me know what you guys thought, and if you guys have any other games like this to play, just let me know, and I'll definitely take a look at them. I'll try to get better at reading and not struggling to speak, because that is definitely something I need to practice on, but, you know, I can't do it without practicing, so hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys in the next video.